Hello, hello, my sweet friends. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad you came by to see me today. Today I'm going to be participating in hashtag M is for Monday. This is hosted by Susan from I Totally Love It. And M is for Monday, Mojo, and this week is Menu. So thank you, Susan, for hosting this. I hope you don't mind me jumping in. In doing this, it just looks like it's fun, and I need to make some Christmas ephemera anyway. So I used pretty much everything I had in the Frosty journal. So I've been making some pieces with these different hashtags and challenges. So I thought I would join in and make some Christmas ephemera today. But before we go any farther, oh, and excuse that noise. I don't know why I was fiddling with this Our Daily Bread box, and I just was, my hands, I'm a fidgeter. I am a fidgeter. I am the door. I am the door. By me, if any man enter in, he shall be saved, and shall go in and out and find pasture. John 10:19. And I, even I, am he that blotteth out their transgressions. Isaiah 43:25. See that sound? I'm so sorry. All right, so my shout outs for today are Simply Cassie, Debbie Kelly, my two gals from Alaska, Candy's Crafty Creations, and if you haven't been over to Candy's and watched any of her videos on her painting her happy little white dolphin, I think she calls him, it's really interesting, and Candy has a lot of talent to do that kind of art, and it's very interesting if you wanted to go take a look at her channel. Melinda 4815 and Susan Gazaway, and I have a new sub. I finally broke the 248. It's Heather. Let me see, Heather and 1975. So thank you so much, Heather, for joining my channel. I appreciate you subscribing. I hope that you'll enjoy my videos and will come back for more. And please leave a comment. The only reason I know that you're a subscriber is because I see your channel is your public. So thank you for subscribing. Please leave a comment and let me identify yourself so I can do another shout out for you, and I appreciate you so much. I appreciate all my subscribers. I really and truly do. I would not be able to do this if it weren't for you all cheering me on and knowing that you enjoy what I do. So I really do appreciate it. So thank you, Heather. I send you a great big hug, and I send hugs to all my subscribers. I love each one of you. I keep forgetting to mention too, and most of you probably already know this, but I thought just in case you didn't, I would mention it. Joey Card Maker, he does these very nice little, I think they're called make and goes or make and take. But anyway, I personally don't do Halloween myself, but it's an adorable Halloween folio of some sort that's a freebie on his Joy the Card Maker channel. So I just wanted to put that out there. Like I know most of you, I know most everybody has to know who Joy the Card Maker is, but I didn't know for the longest time that he did these little I think they're called Take It. But if you go to his channel, it's not like he's got a whole bunch of things listed. You'll see it. And yeah, go on over there and say hi to Joy and grab that little Halloween make that he's got going. So, all right, so let's just kind of get into this. Again, Susan, thank you so much for hosting this. I do appreciate it. Hashtag MS for Monday. If you want to see what other people are doing, just put hashtag MS for Monday. And so MS for Monday, Mojo, and Menu this week. So because I'm doing Christmas ephemera, you know, if for my, it looks like it's going to be, well, by the time you see this video on Monday or whenever you see it, it'll be after Sunday. That's the point I'm trying to make. I'm going to close the voting this evening, and it looks like the night before Christmas is going to be in the lead, so that will be my next journal project. So these, so M is for menu. I didn't know what I was going to do at first, but then I found on Etsy these Christmas menus, and they're reproductions. They're of old menus from restaurants. I was going to do one of, there's several of them actually, and I was going to do the one that was like the officer's mess Christmas dinner, but the size just wasn't quite right. So I picked these two, and let me see if I can tell you where they're from. I'm not going to read the whole menu, but this is from Abbott House in Washington, D.C., and this was December 25th, 1900, and this gives the whole menu of what they were having. Now, it doesn't give any prices. I would have been interested to see what the price of this dinner was, but I couldn't, that's not on here. And then this one is, let's see here, the Ostego, and I believe it's Jackson, Michigan. And this was Monday, December 25th, 1905. And they're quite the involved menus. I mean, I've never heard of some of these things. Filet of beef larded. Some of you who are cooks may know what that is. A barbecued suckling pig. Spring turkey oyster dressing. Old cold boiled lobster. Plum pudding. Hot mince pie and pumpkin pie, besides a whole array of other things. And this one is Blue Point's Little Neck Clams. I don't eat seafood, so I wouldn't know what that's all about. Mock turtle and mock turtle, I can't read it. It's they're very faint, the writing. Boiled Kennebec salmon, Boston gosling, prime New York ribs of beef, young Virginia turkey, roasted with chestnut dressing, stewed terrapin, and I'm probably not saying some of these right, blue wing teal, winter watercress salad, English plum pudding, hard and wine sauce. Anyway, so now I need to decorate these for Christmas, and I have these dies over here. I've been meaning to cut them out, but I just haven't taken the time to do it yet. So I need to cut out some of these Christmas dies, but I do have some fussy cuts. And these fussy cuts came, in case you're interested, came from the Junk Journal studio. And as I recall, there was a lot of them for not a lot of money. So I don't know what I want to put on here. That's why I need to put these things through my cut and scan. I don't know why I haven't been using it. But I'm thinking maybe, I don't know if one of these wreaths will be too much. Maybe the bells. Maybe I'll do the bells. So I hope everybody's doing well. I'm not too bad myself. I'm present in the moment. I've got my little denim shirt on because I had my fan going this morning. I was trying to make some faux rice paper. I put some out last night. I made some before I went to bed, but I didn't. I made a mess of it. I didn't. Well, I should have thought, but I didn't think that I could do it on wax paper, and that did not work. I was going to use that, but the wrist paper just stuck to the tissue paper that I was using. And the ones that weren't on wax paper didn't. It kind of all stuck to each other. So I said, well, we'll just start over again. So I made a couple of sheets this morning. I'm going to make some more this afternoon. But I turned my fan on so it would dry quickly. Because I want to get this. I've got an extra table set up just for them to sit on, and I want to get it out of here, so. But I want some for my journals that I'm going to do. And, oh, I'm sorry, I'm way off camera. I'm just sitting back here like you're sitting across the table from me. I have a whole bunch of journals that were made in the last year. I've listed some on Etsy, but nothing is happening over there. But I've heard that from other makers as well that are on that have journals listed. They're just not selling. I suppose if I was going to craft fairs or something, but I'm not doing that. At any rate, what I'm trying to say is I have a lot of journals. And I believe I'm going to do another giveaway at 300 subscribers. I don't know if I'll have 1 or 2 winners, but that's yet to be determined. It could be a long way off the rate I've been going. But anyway, I think I'm going to give away a couple of my journals for my giveaway. At least one journal. And whoever the winner is, I have different themes, different theme journals. I can tell you I'm not necessarily going to show you the journals up front unless it's by chance I've flipped through. But I will ask you what would be your favorite theme, and I'll give you a list and you can choose from that. And then that will be the journal that you get. And some journals, I have 2 of a theme. Like I have some tea party tea party type journals, and I've got a couple little doggy journals, and I've got a couple of bee journals. So there are some journals that I have 2 of, and so I'll give you a theme, and then you can pick which one you would like to have. So we'll see how long it takes me to get another 51 subscribers. And some of you may wonder why I'm participating in all of these little collaborations or hashtags or whatever. I'm doing it because I've got a lot of journals made, and I don't want to make a lot more journals now. I am working on my granddaughter's. I'm going to work on that today, but off camera. My granddaughter's little book for Christmas and her birthday. And I kind of want to do a whole series of little golden books. And right now it'll be Christmas, so we're going to probably be starting with The Night Before Christmas. And I'll see if there's any interest in those on Etsy. I've also thought about making some of the naked journals with just no decorations or embellishments, and people can buy it and decorate it themselves, or just use it as a journal, just journal in it. I don't know, that's just something I've been kicking around in my head for a while. But we'll see. So I need to get to that. I need to get over this. And congratulations to Christina from Scrap Craft and Stitchery for the interview that she did. And she is at 300 subscribers. And Christina, congratulations. Good job, girl. I think we started our channels about the same time. So wonderful job, Christina. All right. So maybe I can put... I've been kind of crazy about this craft cardstock. Of course, I bought this. This was a little bit thicker than I intended, but I really am liking it. So I thought maybe I could put some bells on it, maybe. And I should have probably cut these out ahead of time, but I didn't know what I was going to do, did I? And I think I'll put some lace down it. I don't have any red ribbon out yet. I do have some red lace. So I may put a year down. Let me cut out another one. This is a wonderful assortment of fussy cuts. And for some reason, my I have more options on my printer when printing out from my computer than I do like on my iPad or my phone. The phone, of course, is the least limited. I usually print from my iPad, but I don't have the options on there that I have with my computer, so now I'm trying to print everything from my computer. The problem is not all of the files are coming over. For some reason, I thought that oh, I'd like to have another shape or something. I thought that the files, because it's Apple and the cloud and everything, they would automatically transfer over, but they don't do that. Apparently, at least I haven't, that's not been my experience. And I don't know why that is. It's probably more than likely is something that I'm doing wrong, that I'm missing. So anyway, I've been, when I'm trying to find things on my computer and I can't find them, I have to go back into Etsy and find what I've got and then download it again so that it shows up on my, on my Etsy files, on my computer files, which is not that big of a deal, but I just guess I thought that everything just carried over, especially at nighttime when you have everything plugged in and you're connected to the internet. And but anyway, so all right. So I think these are just going to be real simple. I think I'm going to put these bells on here. I want to take around these. I'm going to put some lace on them, I think. The little golden books are 2 signatures. So that's what I've been doing, is making 2 signatures, although I wouldn't really have to do that. I could just make 1 signature. I have been putting the storybook part in the center of the journal so that it remains intact. And I've been trying to save the little golden spine, which I've been doing. And but I don't know if I'll go with the 2 signatures or the 1 signature. Probably 2, but we'll see. Okay, so because this cardstock is so thick, I can put this lace on here, and you're still going to be able to journal without any problem whatsoever. So I'm going to put it down the side. I would use some ribbon, like I said, if I had some ribbon out, but I don't. I've got a lot of stuff right now, and I don't really want to add to it till I get rid of some stuff. I've got stuff piling up for my granddaughter's little book, and yeah, I just need to do a little cleanup before I add anything else. This lace just adds so much to the look of anything. And I know I didn't fussy cut this out the best. So I'm going to put this like this, but I feel like I need something else. I love these. I got these last year, the Tim Holtz Christmas pack of ephemera. I just love it. I just hate sometimes to even use it. But why do I get it if I don't use it, you know? My cup of tea here, I don't want to spill it. Let's see, I just want to find a couple small little labels if I can. A little star. Oops. I think I've got some fussy cuts in here too, thrown in here, but it's mostly Tim Holtz things. I don't want to pour it all out. Oh, maybe this. All right, I'm gonna get all this back in here. This is probably not the best way to store these things. But that's how they got stored last year, and that's how they remain stored. For now, anyway. I just really don't have enough room to put everything. When I move to my new craft room, I'll have a bit more room, which will be nice. Let's see, one of these. I could use these. We'll see. So, Christmas 1894. I never know how to arrange these things. I just move it around. It looks all right to me. I don't know. This is what takes me so long. Better down here. And maybe up here. Maybe like that. All right, so let me put this little guy. Uh-oh, just a minute. Let me see if he calms down. Canelo, come here. Come here. Okay, so I think I'm just for now gonna leave this be. I think I'm gonna round the corners, ink around it. I don't know, rounding the corners, that just seems to kind of finish it off. And these are going to be going in 2 different journals, that's why I don't mind them being so similar. Christmas dinner. All right, oops. So I have another one here. Let me put some lace down. I'm putting it down this side because I've got my little, oh, this came from New York Public Library. Butoff collection, 1900 to 1906. I don't know what that really means. Oh dear. Sorry everybody, just a minute. So sorry about that. All my, well, not all of them. My 2 doggies, Annabelle and Canelo, are still with me. And they're both up here right now. Usually Canelo's not here when I make my first video because, I mean, some days I make 2 videos. And if I decide to make another video, he's usually up here for that one. But not necessarily for my first one. But somehow he found his way back upstairs. And I told him he could stay. Oops. There's a little spot of glue right here. I might as well round these corners. And so there's nothing so fantastic about these 2 pieces, but you know, sometimes less is more. Sometimes less is more. All right, so I've got another one of these little stamps I can put up here. And I've got this Christmas 1898. So let's put this down first. This is a little replica of stamp from someplace, don't know where. So yeah, going over to Joy's, Joy the Card Maker's channel, and pick up your little make. There's others on there. All of his freebies are under his in his Ko-Fi shop, listed below in his description box, and there's some real cute ones. If you've missed any of them, you can still grab them. He seems like just such a generous and nice person. I don't watch all of his videos, of course. He doesn't make that many videos, to be honest. But he seems like such a nice and generous person. Okay, so here we have 2 journaling cards for my journals, or journal, whatever may happen happens. So there's that. All right, so these need to go back into my bag. Oh dear, come on, Maggie. I've got my little Italian charm bracelet on again today. Candy, you inspired me. Like I said, somebody else wears one as well, but I don't know. Can't think. I don't want to say the wrong name. But I'm still on a hunt to find my other one because it had my nursing type charms on it, my nursing hat, and I think it might have had a stethoscope and an RN symbol. I can't imagine what would have happened to it. All right, so here we go, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making it, even though it's very simple. And these will make great journaling cards. So have a wonderful day, whatever you're doing. I love you. I keep you in my prayers. And please, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. And oh, I wanted to show you real quick. These are the 2 pieces of faux rice paper that I made from tissue paper that I will plan on put in my journals. And then this was the only one I was able to salvage from last night, and I may be able to salvage enough of it to make a page worth out of it, but it's stuck to the, you know, what a mess I have here. I won't do it that way again, I can guarantee you. So anyway, have a wonderful day. Take care of yourself and those around you, and I will see you in the next one. I love you all. Bye-bye. Bye till later. Here we go.